The girl was on her way to deliver a letter when she suddenly noticed a strange scene: the portraits of past mayors hanging on the wall were all holding a mysterious box in their hands. That's not the point. The point is that there is an identical box in their house. She immediately went home to check it out and saw that her sister was playing with the box as a toy and she had chewed up the instructions inside. This is not good. She quickly took the box and asked her grandmother the purpose of the box, but she never realized that the mother of the Lord has forgotten the purpose of the box in her old age. Grandmother only remembered her great-grandfather said the box is very important. Hearing this, Anna was instantly unsettled and hurriedly opened the box to find out what it was all about. Inside was a fragmented instruction manual and a transparent card. What exactly is the purpose of this? She immediately stuck the pieces of the manual together to find out what is written on it, but due to the damage is really too serious, cannot read it. In desperation, she suddenly saw that there was a reference to sewers and her friend Paul was a sewerman, so she showed the manual to him. Paul was really onto something. He seemed to remember the font from an old history book. Without delay, the two of them found the history book and confirmed that the font was exactly the same. That's not the point. The point is that the history book was left by the builder. So he decided that the instructions were also left by the builder. So what was the builder trying to tell them? After a careful study, Paul suddenly realized that the word exit was in the manual. So Paul surmised that the builders were trying to tell them that there was an exit from the sewers. It turns out that 200 years ago, mankind suffered an unprecedented catastrophe. In order to continue human civilization, engineers built a dungeon underground where the engineers are also known as builders. But now the underground city is already overloaded. The stored food is about to run out and even the generator that we rely on for survival has a fatal malfunction. If we can't find a way to save it, the underground city will be plunged into darkness forever. So the two men went to the sewers to find a way out, but they accidentally ran into a giant rat. Due to the change in living conditions, this guy grew as big as a yak and the two of them were instantly scared to death and ran away. But it was no use, the rat followed them all the way. Luckily, Paul knew the place better and they hid in the storage room, but it was all in vain. The next moment the rat burst through the entrance and came in too. The next moment, the rats burst through the entrance and came in too. It was horrible. Anna was so scared. She hid in the corner and couldn't breathe. Luckily, Paul was more alert. He hit the rat with a can and managed to attract its attention, and then ducked into the overturned shelves and managed to trap the rat inside. It was a great opportunity for both of them to escape from this place and they continued to look for a way out. Paul clearly remembered that a section of the sewers had been erased from the map, so the two immediately went to find out more. Paul used the master key given to him by his father to open the steel door, but what they saw in front of them was a shock.